Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Mr. Pogue Games or Pogue if you prefer. I don't know if this is going to be video 4.
What was I going
no,
for again?
It's 5. It's 5. So,
oh yeah, I was going for
we're currently back for another Arc, the Volcano episode.
Anything.
Yeah, listen to him talk. I knew I needed to start this one up. I just left the Volcano area with Austin. He was fighting a Reaper Queen. She got low on health. She grabbed me. She stabbed me. And then I was instructed by Austin within the next 10 minutes kill as much shit as I could. I did that and came back to my base. Do you got any levels? You should have a level. No, you're pretty fucking close though. Yeah, and after I killed like 4 or 5 things, Offspring level plus 75, which was maxed out. I couldn't do anything else, and then I saw there was an hour left, and I was like, I need to record now! So, just to give some general context so everybody knows what the fuck's going on, not a whole lot's happened between videos. Let me do this first. I got out, got some more drops, you know, that sort of thing. That's normal. I had to fix a lot of game settings, like the gamma wasn't working for a while. Like I had to turn on PvP gamma, adjust some settings, you know, yada yada yada. You guys will actually see something pretty interesting when it becomes nighttime, because I adjusted a couple other things, including how close resources could spawn to our base, so that you know we don't have trees in our base and shit, as you can see, like right here. Which will be helpful for our new base location, which currently seems to have trees growing inside of it. I placed 2 indie forges. One I legitimately found in a drop. You can ask, or Austin can be asked about it. I don't particularly care. People are actually not that gives whatever. I can ask Austin about it. He would vouch for me on this one, just because I literally found it while I was talking with him, just grabbing drops and shit. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could find indie forges, and I also found a chemistry bench and a generator and a couple other things. I think it was a red or was it red or purple? Probably a red. I don't know, but I know that I found one. That's why it's a regular, not an S+. And then I placed down our S+ to smelt metal because we needed a ludicrous amount, so I went out on a shitload of metal runs. That's why we have more than 100k. Took me a little while, but the Volcano was very helpful in that regard. I think the only thing we're low now on cementing paste is just because beaver dams are very helpful, but they're not like the end-all be-all. I didn't have a chemistry bench, so we couldn't go crazy crafting. As you guys can see, I didn't really lose any tranks, so I haven't been done any taming like that. He doesn't even know I'm recording right now, which is funny. Let me put this back on. I was doing some testing, and one of the things I was testing with was wyvern stuff, because I was trying to figure out for Austin why wyvern eggs weren't spawning. I know I'm talking fast, sorry. And so, yeah, oh, yeah, that was actually the fabricator that I found. Haha, funny. I didn't put this stuff away yet. Let's just put the blueprint away for now, because there is a different place for this stuff now. But yeah, so other than the Reaper Queen stabbing me and me apparently having an offspring in an hour, which I've never dealt with before, yeah, this whole video is literally just gonna revolve around the Reaper King. I've never dealt with one of these, like, ever. I think I've maybe have 1 or 2 videos where, like, Reaper Kings were just given to players, or like we fought a Reaper Queen. I don't know if I've ever been impregnated for a video though, so this is different. I'm sorry it wasn't on camera. It was unexpected. I went, he was fighting the Reaper Queen. I came to watch. I got grabbed, and here we are. So not complaining, but apparently this is a low percentage chance of happening. So even though I didn't really earn it myself, I'm not getting rid of it. Let's go get that red. That could be pretty good. Even though I didn't earn it myself, I'm not getting rid of it. No. If you want to pass me like the most OP shit onto my doorstep, I mean, for content wise, if I feel like it's gonna destroy the series, then I'm probably not gonna grab it. But I don't think a Reaper King's that okay. I shouldn't say that. Reaper Kings are strong. They're one of the apex predators in Ark. But oh wait, it's just dropping now. Aztec stuff. Let's go. Just so you guys can see that they legitimately drop tech stuff, and if I'm popping up with that on my base, it's not because I fought a boss yet, it's because I find it in red drops before somebody gets smart. But, yeah, pretty neat. But I don't feel like this is something that breaks the series, so I'm okay with me doing this for myself and just accepting the fact that I got impregnated and moving on with my day. Are we going to be fighting any Reaper Queens in the near future? Probably not. No. There's a lot of things in that lava island I don't want to get anywhere near. Preferably because Austin's died several times and he's much more experienced than me. So, if he can die several times, I can die a lot more. So,
where am I going? I'm going that way. That way, the right way.
As you just kind of hear him talking.
Next level Giga. Ooh. Tempting.
Yeah, as he's literally taming Gigas, fucking going for Reaper Queen. He's going for some bug,
what I'm doing.
whatever the fuck.
Bop, bop,
Like, he is doing everything in his power to break the game, so thank you for advertising that, because that makes it even more fucking believable that what I just said, because this man's going for endgame shit. And as you couldn't tell, I muted myself in Discord to talk about all this, because better to do it without interruption. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, if you guys want to show your support, if you guys are looking forward to seeing what the fuck happens with all this, then make sure to hit that like button. And subscribe. That is the best way for you to support the channel, and for you to let YouTube know that you appreciate me as a creator and or like what I do.
Where
So
that
yeah, do that. But for this video, it was kind of one I decided to do on a whim, simply for the fact that I wasn't really expecting to record right now. Has there been a change on my hotbar since before? Maybe a change in my pick. I think I got a better pick, a better ascended pick. By like maybe 100%. It was like a 200%. I got a 300%. Nothing crazy. I don't know if there's been any other changes. Whatever. You guys will probably see the changes. If I'm just grabbing something from a loot drop, I'm actually not normally worried about getting it on camera. The tech stuff maybe I should have been a bit more conscious of, but at the same time, like, I knew eventually it'd get on camera. As you guys just saw, it was a natural drop. I can't really affect that. I mean, I can change...
You're gonna need a light pet before you even think about taking on a Reaper, though.
Yeah.
They legit take no fucking damage.
Yep. I'll get back into chat with him here shortly. But just so you guys can see, I started putting everything, tech, metal, or greenhouse in here. Or I'm going to be using for builds. Just so I can have it all in one place. It makes it a hell of a lot easier, and that way I don't need to really keep track of it that much. I'm starting to move storage. So... it's very nice. Look at that. I already used 82 slots, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you compare it to, I want to show that in a second. Oh, that's one of my greater achievements. I don't know if I did it on camera. I'm pretty sure it was off camera. So a couple of other things did happen off camera. I didn't get any more tames, per se, but I helped Austin with a couple. One of them was a high-level Quetz. And in doing so, I kind of killed him. And then his body was deleted from existence. I was testing out stuff. Because he said he wanted to test something on me, I let him test it, and then I tested stuff on him. When he died, I got something kind of fun. Let's just pretend that doesn't exist now. Oh, war's gonna start later, but it's fine. By the time this video comes out, he'll have no fuck. If he finds out when this video comes out, it might be too late. Either way, it's fine. He'll get over it. That's also why I worked so hard to get that place closed up. So the progress that's been made, there's some tech walls placed down. Obviously, I can probably place a couple more now. But the first floor is basically cleared off. I started placing some walls. As you guys saw, I got a shitload of metal. I want to complete most of this video. That's kind of what we're going to do in the meantime while we wait for the Reaper King. And then there's another floor. I didn't quite know how I wanted to connect these yet, whether I wanted this to be the internal and then there be an external means of climbing up, maybe an elevator to go up there. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might be feeling adventurous. We'll see. There's also an elevator I can do. Elevator. A tech elevator. I need element. I don't think we can get element yet. Actually, no, we can get element, but we have to turn the ore into element, and I don't have that right now. So I think what we'll do is exactly what I said, and set up, well, or I can just delete one of the metal things, and we'll set up a ladder. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. For now, though, the floor is just closed off, which is fine. And then the next floor is one that's a lot taller, and I plan to use that floor for the indie forges and stuff. So we're going to place a couple of those inside, as well as a hatch, just so that, because the hatch is going to go over and allow my flying birds to go in and drop off the metal, and that's what I plan on doing. So it'll be it'll be 2 floors and then the roof, and then the rest I'll just build out here. Like the greenhouse, for example, is going to be out here. I don't see a reason to have but so many rooms inside. Maybe stuff for like brewing, etc. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple seconds and unmute myself in Discord. I'm back and I'm recording. I just wanted to do my intro muted on Discord.
The server was fucking dying a second ago.
Might have been because you did stop him. I don't know.
I blame you.
You can always blame me, but it's not my fucking problem.
was
Also,
you.
you might be able to find a light pet in the aberration areas. Probably help for your
And-
next encounter.
Help what?
The light pet, you said it helps with damaging the Reaper Queen. I said if you
They're
tamed
everywhere.
one, it'd probably help with your next encounter.
Oh yeah.
And see if I can find any R Reaper Queens later. I don't even know. I've seen regular Reaper Queens. There was that other Reaper Queen, but yeah, I've not seen any R's, but...
Yeah.
So for this video, we're just going to focus mainly on base building, guys, and then we'll get to the fun part later. Thankfully, I've already done a lot of the... Oh yeah, they suck, dude. I literally just went to the lava island earlier just to fucking try and look for Magmasaur eggs, and then suddenly 3 of those void worms were on me, knocking me off my mountain shit. And I'm just like, I fucking hate y'all. Like, you're not even that strong. You're just annoying.
Yeah. Literally just a pain in your ass.
Yeah.
Just to be a pain in your ass.
Thankfully, it's like they're charging up a Kamehameha, so you have about 5 seconds to react, but it doesn't change the fact that they actually fucking suck. Also, your tranks aren't as effective against them. Just food.
I literally knocked him out, by the way.
Oh, I've knocked them out too,
Knocked
but
him out
they're not as effective. That's what I'm saying. Against like versus a normal wyvern, tranks aren't as effective against the void worms. Speaking from experience on that one.
247 Reaper
Because
Queens.
I have knocked out a couple female wyverns. But oh yeah, I should mention this while on camera. I haven't gotten to this part yet. I did talk about in my intro about testing some stuff offline. And by the way, you can attest to the fact because I also talked about this. I helped you get a Quetz, and in that process, I kind of killed you. You tried using some stuff on me, and I officially turned on PvP. So.
My body go boom.
I blew him up a C4. It was fun. He did so much shit to me recently. I felt like that made us even, but apparently he doesn't like being even, so we'll figure out where that goes later. Anyway, basically it's just light trolling, guys. Nobody's gonna get their server destroyed or anything like that. Please no. Just hear evil laughter in the background. It's just like I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. I also found a really good means for organic polymer, so we might take our dino over there later. I really need to organize my base a lot, and I'll take care of that off camera. Don't worry, I'm not about to go do everything on camera, because that would be unfair to everybody watching. We got what we need, mainly. Let's look at walls. How many? I can craft 100 large metal walls. Neat! I probably am just going to craft... Let's craft... I like the number 36. Let's craft 36 and see what that does. Aside from metal walls, we're gonna need a lot more ceilings. Ceiling. Let's just say craft 100 for now. And see what that does for us. We already have 93. Can we... What about a hatch? Large metal hatch frame. Large sloped metal hatch frame. I don't know what the fucking difference is. Behemoth sloped metal hatch frame. Behemoth sloped hatch frame. I don't... Whatever. I'll just craft one of the behemoth ones and we'll call it a day. I don't fucking care enough. And then we need the door. What's that? Behemoth metal trapdoor. Yep. We're just gonna have that on the ceiling, guys. I'll try to center that. Let's also see if we can craft some. We probably might need some more metal over here to do it. Industrial
metal.
forge. What are we lacking? What are we lacking? Cementing paste. We need a lot of cementing paste. Metal, we do have enough to make 2. Crystal, we have enough to make 2. Oil, we have enough. And polymer, we have enough. Cool, 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 cool. So we can craft that 100%. We're gonna run low on cement and paste though. at some point. Can I wish I could just... I'm not going to stop it from crafting. Honestly, I might do a... Well... Ah! Ah!
Oh.
That doesn't cap out my weight. Alright, let's do walls first. Let's go ahead and make rooms. Let's go fly back and make rooms. One problem at a time. We can... we need... How do you... Do you know a place to find congealed gas balls at this moment?
Yeah. We
How
go
do
on
you-
top of the mountain. I have two gas collectors up top. Grab it.
Up top of the... You mean where the volcano is?
Yeah. The one in the middle of the map.
Yeah. Oh god, no. I'm not going to the right side of the map unless I literally want to just fucking die.
Middle.
I know. I'm saying, because you mentioned metal, I'm like, yeah, there would be no way in hell I'd go to the right side, but I will go to the middle. The reason I'm asking is because in order to turn element ore into actual element, you need congealed gas balls as one of the ingredients. I forget what the rest are off the top of my head. You need the shards, you need the congealed gas balls. Because it's an aberration recipe, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
But there's I want to make elevators, and the element elevator, or the fucking tech elevators require element. It's something you can make because it's from S+, but you need element to craft it. So I would like to make those elevators because I used them on the Svartalfheim series, and they were very convenient to go from floor to floor, even if you could only go up. Which seems counterproductive as shit. Like, you can go up on those, but you can't go down. Or could you? I don't think you could. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. I'll worry about it later. I'll either test it off camera, or maybe we'll craft it during this video. We'll fucking see. Right now, before we worry about elevators, I just want to focus on the, just getting the actual layout built. And then we'll worry about adding things like the Indie Forge. I've already started to put vaults in there. Probably I'll do that off camera as moving everything over. And like I've said, we're still going to keep my base there. My outpost is staying. The outpost isn't going anywhere. But this is going to turn into our main base, slowly but surely. And I think we'll be better for it. Oh god, I love the text. Open. Open says me, bitch. Let's start placing these and get our carry weight down, because I have a crazy carry weight and it's not enough for this shit. Cool. That can be the main entrance.
That T-Rex actually went to sleep from all the scorpions hitting it. That's fucking hilarious. Take a quick dirt nap.
Yeah, he just wanted to catch some Z's. What's wrong with that?
He's still getting attacked.
Maybe he's a bitch. I don't I just hear a roar in the background. It's like, maybe he's coming for revenge. Two in front. Wait a second. If I were to line this up. Okay, so I got that there. That there. Cool. Because if I can make these rooms line up, that would actually be pretty neat. Just make different compartmentalized areas. This is gonna be like an open-ish area. Probably cutting off about here. That sounds fair. Cool. I like that. I like it. This area can be kind of like a welcome-ish area, possibly having a couple dinos. I don't know what dinos would be here. But it's big enough to house a couple dinos. I can hose down a couple dinos. Fuck. What do I want to do with this room? It's like that room, trophy room. This room, storage room. That room, entryway. The flying dinos are gonna be up because I like to keep them on the roof. This room could, I guess, have some ground dinos. My Therizino could sit in here. There could be... Yeah, that's fine. Probably, yeah, resource collection. Stuff that's going to be immediate resource collection. That's logical enough. I can work with that. Now for this room, because the storage room's already in there, this room's not going to be for the Indie Forge, and I don't think it's going to be my crafting room because I'm going to probably make the second floor the crafting room. What the hell am I going to make this room into? there's a greenhouse that's going to be outside. I guess I could make part of this place my barrel room. Kind of like how I did in the last series. Make a room that's like just for like my beer barrels and shit. Because I know inevitably I will end up just making a shitload of beer again at some point. Possibly just make it my indie cooker room. That might be okay. Because it's on that side of the house, it'd be easier for irrigation to reach it. So that's probably fine for now. As for the rest of this, I'll probably have the elevator here in the corner. Hopefully you guys don't mind what I'm about to do too much next, but just gonna do this. Go up here. Bada boom, bada bing. Probably not too bad. Use the corner here for the elevator. That is cheating, but it's just flying for a couple seconds, so I don't think it's that bad. And I'm probably gonna piss some people off though. We're on the second floor. So if the elevator comes up here, I have no clue how I want this floor to really be until I got my indie forges, because I need to know how big they scale with the room before I start either cutting things off or dividing things up. So for now, we'll focus on putting walls around the rest of this, which I will be doing the same thing again. As you guys can see, I really use it just for walk, fly, or gamma. Austin can kind of vouch for me on that. He sees me being Jesus sometimes. Occasionally I use my powers to help him, but it's not really spawn things in. It's more like just observe and or just hold things off for him. Besides the Quetzal, that was more of an exception. I did give him kibble for that. But that's an exception for Vanilla Dino. He wanted a really OP Dino that's apparently like Shadow Main 2.0, and I fucking refuse. He can earn it. What's the name of the Dino, man? You know the name. If I say the name, I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it.
Rhinonaphia.
Yeah, I don't no clue what the fuck that is, but apparently I got an Ascendant saddle for it, which is a thing, and apparently it's super broken. Let's go ahead and move this guy inside. See how that room holds up. He can fit through the gate, right? Yeah, he's doing fine. He can fit in here pretty snugly. It can't hold a lot of dinos, but it can hold a couple. Yeah, no, that's actually perfectly fine. Cool. Harvesting levels. Fuck. This man's fucking twitching. I didn't give you any drugs unless berries count as drugs. I guess stem berries could be a stimulant. I'm just leave you to your thing, man. I don't fucking know. That's a really weird observation, but I'm just like, this man's fucking shaking. And not like glitch out shaking, just like body just shaking. It's like, I don't know what happened, but I didn't do it. It wasn't me, I'm innocent. That's what I need to take from that.
That was level 377. Alpha fucking Raptor. Fuck me, man.
Take some damage?
Oh, yeah. Loving it.
Just gave you a little love tap, you know, just a little nudge.
A bunch of love taps. A bunch of itty bitty love taps that resulted in my 50k bird going down to 4k.
He just wanted to give you a hug. You've gone into more perilous situations. For some reason, you have a tendency to jump into the Wyvern Ravine to give them hugs. You have a tendency to go up to Reaper Queens to say hello and then tell me about it and almost get me fucking impaled. And then...
Come over here. Come over to this island. I want to drop a cougar on you.
Oh, fuck yourself. Like, the amount of times he's been like, hey, man, come here. And I'm like, oh, sure. What do you want to show me? And then he's just gotten me, like, nearly fucking dead. Like, he wants me to die. Do I know why? No. Was it likely because he's a cunt? Yes. But I can't really say shit considering I blew him up, but considering he trapped me in a bear trap for a stupid fucking amount of time. Literally, I was doing everything to get out of there. Cheat ghost, cheat fly, cheat walk. Cheat walk actually let me jump out of it, and I tried jumping and doing cheat fly, but apparently it just glitched me out in the air. So it's like all I could do was either A, activate creative mode and shoot it with the gun, which I didn't do. I don't really like to enter creative mode. Or B, just fucking wait for it to be done with. And he eventually dismantled it, but it wasn't until it was well already on its way to fucking dismantle or breaking apart on its own. Like,
you were still above halfway.
It was not, dude. It was
67 out of 100.
Yes, but that's almost halfway, bro. That took a fucking long time. It's not 1 second is 1%. It's like every 5 or 6 seconds it's 1%. That would have taken a long fucking time. And it was real fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm fucking sure for you. You were having a fucking field day. Stupid cunt. I'm kidding.
Stupid motherfucker.
Stupid cunt. Let's grab the cementing paste, go over here. Let's craft our S+ Indie Forges, which I really, really like compared to their counterparts. Industrial Forge. I would like to craft both of these. Even if I were to try to find some more industrial forges through the drops, one that's a really low drop chance. I didn't even know it was a thing. It's the first one that I've seen. You were in the call with me when I found it, the first, like, the vanilla one. Like, I was like, I didn't realize I could find these in drops. That's neat. So I'm just gonna craft 2 and fucking deal with it. That destroyed a lot of our cementing paste, though, so maybe we'll finish our base, maybe we won't. Let's see. I like remaining an optimist. 27 is only all the walls we can make. I feel like that has to do with cementing paste. It does. Okay. Maybe I'll have to postpone the completion. I'll leave the walls here just because I'm not going to have enough carry weight to carry the walls. Because in case people are wondering why did the walls weigh so much before when we left with like 36 of them, it's because I'm technically every single one of those counts as 4 metal walls. So I'm basically, for those who want to try to do the math in their head, do 20 or 36 times 4. And then you got the number of walls I actually tried leaving with, which if you try leaving with 100 ceilings or anything close to it, that's a lot of carry weight. Because that shit is not light. Also, let's try going under here and seeing what we can find, because that is a yellow beacon, and I would like to know what it has. What you got? Scuba flippers and scuba leggings. I'll take that. That's a sun and scuba gear. Eventually I'll be going in the ocean. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but eventually it's gonna happen. Mutton, I'll never need that a day in my life, so I'm not gonna worry about taking that. The metal stuff, is there anything metal? Metal foundations, I'll take that. Sloped metal roof, don't care about that. Literally nothing else that I see. There's no metal ceiling. Nothing I see worthwhile. I am double checking myself though, because I know if I miss something while I'm recording, it's gonna look a lot fucking dumber than usual. Alright, let's just move on. Because when I'm not recording, I can just casually glance at it and be like, I'm good. But if I miss something, then I know I'm opening myself to criticism at that point. So, am I going the right way? No, I'm fucking not. Don't even know how. Oh, I was that far off because I went for the yellow beacon. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, yep. Alright, Birdie, I need you to do a dive for me. Let's go. I love the gliding aspect of this bird. That plus the movement speed buff is just, oh, nice. Also, just so you guys can see me go through it once, I did put tech gates up for the lower area here, just to keep wild dinos out and or people trying to come in from the ground. And it looks cool, but that's not as important. Let's see. So, ND forges first. And yes, we're going to do the same thing again. I think it's fine. I'm using it for building, not for running away from a dino or something ridiculous. I think placing it over here is fine, just because it's not next to the elevator. I don't really feel like it's in the way. How does that look? That's fine. I don't think it has to be like in the wall or anything. Like, that's cutting it pretty close. So this one I'll try to put in a similar... That's fine. And being able to walk behind them is actually probably a good thing. But I'm not bothered by the way that that looks. Okay. So now that I know where those are going to be, how much space is this going to take? For some reason... Oh, I did walk. That's why. How much space is this going to take? Interesting. I would actually like it to be right above them here, so... That works out. So if I can land on this, then I can immediately drop down and fill everything up. That works out. So let's do... Enable admin access only. Switch to manual. I actually would prefer if it always stays on manual, and the reason I say that is because having the door open and close every single time I get near it is going to get real annoying real fast. I know it will. Alright, now as for the rest of this, let's walk again. And now we're going to start placing ceilings. I need to know how many more ceilings I'm going to need. Right now we got almost 200. Don't know how this is going to pan out, but we'll see. Hopefully I got enough walls to finish up with this here. And like I said, I'm sorry I did more. Actually, no, I didn't do more building than I said I would. I said I might finish the first room and then I'd leave a lot of the build for a video. You guys have already seen me make a lot of bases at this point, unless it's like a tech base or something crazy, or if it's the beginning of a series. I'm probably not going to show as much of the base building, unless it's like a milestone, like the Indie Forge and stuff. That's a milestone. That's different. Excuse me. But does that also? Why is that? Son of a gun. Why is it? Oh, it wants to place like that because I'm facing that direction. Well, that's funny. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Now, let's just finish this. I'm probably going to have some extra ceilings. It's not a bad thing. I can always save them for another project. Or donate them to new players, because chances are new players are going to be needing a lot of resources. And much like the reason that I have boosted rates period is I don't really have so much time to give in a day to grind things, so I have boosted rates on the server. Are they absolutely broken? No. If you know how to break the game, you might be able to make it broken as shit. Like, I'm sure Austin knows several ways to break mech gathering and a bunch of ways. But a noob wouldn't be able to. At least not without intentionally investigating and or trying, and even then, probably not the most efficient way. Not to mention, thankfully, after the first couple of days or so, I managed to nerf probably most of the ways you could get away with shit. Although, we did use most of our Sealigs that we got. I had close to 200, and now I have close to 50, so that shows that we definitely put them to good use. And from the inside of this, we see a pretty good setup here. We got dinos that'll come down, and I plan to use this actually mainly for Quetzes. I'll take my Quetzes on metal runs. Yes, I do plan on getting Quetzes. I have Snow Owls, and they have ample carry weight, but I like Quetzes. So I'll be taking Quetzes on metal runs, and then I can bring them in here, drop off everything in the Indie Forge, and go on with my day. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, now that we've got this done, we need to head back to our other base, and I learned I've actually got some prep I gotta do. Let me do myself a favor. For now. You guys will know what I mean by this later.
Yeah? What you mean, bud?
Nothing that I'm willing to share with you right now.
Come on, buddy.
No.
You can tell me.
See that voice? No, that's exactly when I shouldn't tell you.
No. Listen, you can trust me. Somebody you can place your trust in.
Guys, I'm terrified. I shouldn't trust him. He's out to kill me. I'll probably do it here. That sounds like it's a pretty good choice, all things considered.
Lay down, Jack.
Interesting. Okay, so I can do that. Oh shit.
Okie dokie.
I need to grab that, so yes, we're gonna do this.
Well, I got hamburgers.
Cool.
I'm gonna go raise up Metal Muncher.
Metal Muncher. Cool. You do that, buddy.
No.
I did want to grab something from here. What was it? Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Alright. we don't have a lot of time, so let's do this quick. I would never have thought of that. That's interesting. Okay. And if I want, just to be safe...
So much Dura. Fuck you. God damn. Justin, this blueprint is broken.
Okay. Like I said, if you break the game, that's your choice.
I didn't do shit. I walked up somewhere, grabbed something.
You got a game-breaking blueprint. If you use it, that's your choice.
Alright. I'm coming.
Where?
I'm coming.
So ignore you, got it. Alright, if you guys wonder what I'm gonna be doing, I need to go to my base to grab something, and then we're gonna go somewhere, and then hopefully things will be happening.
Perfect, I'll see you there.
You don't need to know anything, buddy. That's all you need to know.
No, I'm talking about the blueprint. I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, no, you don't need to see me.
I'm coming.
It's honestly
Like your armor?
it's honestly probably the best if you don't.
No, I'm coming.
Goodness gracious. I'll probably end up pausing the recording when we get back to my base.
Ooh.
And then unpause it whenever the... Yeah. The less information disseminated, the better.
Nope.
For mine and everyone's sanity. Well, more like my sanity, 100%, but... I'm sure it helps with someone else's. Some things are just better left not known, you know?
Mm-mm.
No? How about I say this? It's better you don't know.
It's even worse. No deal.
You don't need to know, buddy. That's
No deal.
No deal.
Deal or no deal? No deal.
I am serious here. Probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I will be restarting the server though.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's one reason I'm probably...
Why?
I'm sorry
What you
if that
break?
upset you. I might have broke something, and that's why I'm gonna fix it. Just fucking yeah. Just next.
What'd you break?
You have 5 minutes. That's all I'm telling
You go
you.
now.
You have 5 minutes. That's all I'm telling you.
You're no welcome here.
Also, in case people are curious, did I mention the eggs earlier?
Oh, yeah, maybe, yes, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, just so there's context for stuff. There's the Magmasaur eggs are found pretty easily on the Magmasaur Island, or that's Magmasaur, the Lava Island on the right side of the map. Austin can vouch for me on that. You can find them along the lava river. You don't have to go very far. I got a couple low-level ones. Rock drake eggs are relatively easy as long as you can get the fuck out of there before you get the wyvern's attention. And I am currently the only person who knows the location of the ice wyverns, and I've been stealing their eggs. So
I'll be over there soon. Don't worry about it.
oh, that's fine. I've already gotten like 5 eggs, so I'm good.
I'm good whenever you're ready to reset.
Okay, well it'll happen once I get back to my base. But yeah, for you guys, the recording is gonna be paused as soon as I get back to my. Actually, I'm better off just pausing now and then unpausing whenever everything's said and done. But we're gonna get back to my base. I'm gonna pause, and then we'll just be once we get back, we'll just be working on stuff at the new base. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. So from what I've gathered, just making sure it's still recording. From what I've gathered. I've cleared out my inventory, by the way. I put everything away in a safe. From what I've gathered, the second this thing spawns, it's going to attack us. I have to claim it before it kills me. That's the thing I got to be fucking quick about. Actually, give me 1 second. Sorry. That's the thing I gotta be quick about, is it's gonna attack me the second it comes out of me. The one thing that may help me is at max level, so it might not kill me immediately. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking scared! I'm stressed. I've never done this. Fucking scared. Unless I'm used to it, unless I know what the process is that I'm dealing with, I'm gonna be a little on edge. But it's gonna come out. I gotta claim it. Then I gotta let it kill me, because the only way it won't kill you is if you have a Reaper King pheromone, and we don't really have that. And then I have to wait till it's above a certain percentage. And then once it's above a certain percentage, but 10% growth wise, it'll start feeding off the trough. And I'm pretty sure that I read that I can put it in a Pokeball or a cryopod, and that turns it non-hostile. Got 10 seconds! There's no server backup, by the way, so if this fucks up, we're just done. That's it. Alright. I'm terrified. Shit. I did not mean to do that at all. Kill me. Come on, kill me, man. Come on, man. Kill me. Kill me, you little shit. Kill me. Kill me. Do it. Once my health gets to, like, I guess 50. Oh shit. It's not enough. Please tell me he ate the body. Come on. I need him to eat the body. Okay. I'm gonna pause until he reaches an appropriate age because I think he has to hit 10% of his maturity before I can do anything with him. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. This baby is apparently gonna take like hours to mature, and that's not a joke. It's at like I'm not opening the door. It's still hostile, crazy hostile. And apparently it remains that way. And as long as it says baby, I'm not gonna go near it because it ate my body. I already checked that. It's doing. I'm not gonna worry about imprinting. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. In order for it to not attack you, you need King's pheromones, and I don't have that, so I'm leaving it the fuck alone. I did build a trough though while I was waiting. You guys should know it's not hard to make. I'm just gonna show you again. It's fine. Just trough, fiber, metal, thatch, wood. Not hard to make. But yeah, we're gonna leave the guy by himself, and for the remainder of the video, we're gonna make an egg incubator, and we're gonna get ready to breed our to hatch an ice wyvern next video. So between the Reaper King, and the ice wyvern, I feel like that's pretty fucking good for progress as far as I'm concerned. Maybe 2 ice wyverns. And the only reason, and I'll show you guys where I got the ice wyvern egg as well, just so you guys can fucking see. Dude, I'm fucking terrified. I got that, I have enough meat on the Reaper King to where there's basically no chance of it starving to death, so you guys saw how much meat I put on it. It didn't eat it very quickly, so I'm not really worried about it starving to death and all that shit. Should probably eat some. But right now we're going to go to the snow biome. I'm going to show you guys where I got some of these eggs because I know some people saw the eggs in the fridge earlier and were probably like, what the fuck, bro? You didn't get that on recording? And it's like, yeah, no, I grabbed some off camera because it was hit and run. I saw it, I grabbed it, and I ran. And then after I did it once, I was like, well, I want to do it again. And so I did it again and again and again. And I figured I would wait until I did a recording to where I'd go do that shit and then do that with you guys. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I don't know if there's going to be an egg there, and if there's not an egg, we're literally just going to be getting in and out of there very, very fucking quickly. And I'm just going to show you guys the areas. Thankfully, our snow owl was pretty good for getting in and out of shit. The dive helps a lot. Also, while we were AFK, Austin showed me where to find Velanosaurs, our Velanosaurs, which are like on a mountain apparently across from where I live, which is kind of neat. I would not have thought to look for our Velanosaurs like at all. In fact, I haven't really put together a comprehensive list of dinos that I'm looking for, but I hadn't really thought about getting Velanosaurs because I haven't had to think about PvP too much. Also, Austin's irritated because I was freaking out while dealing with the Reaper King, and I wouldn't tell him what was going on. He was dealing with the Reaper King, Reaper Queen, but I don't think he got impregnated, and only I did, and I didn't really tell him I got impregnated. So I just kind of asked him questions, and
You muted your mic.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Here, let me go into Discord and unmute myself.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just recording, man. I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, I don't care anymore.
Because only the most innocent individuals mute their mic.
Oh.
It's hard for me to actually be up to shit, though, if I'm recording, to be fair.
Yeah. I just gotta wait a month for shit to come out.
Yo, or less. We'll see what happens. This is a enormous fucking tree. I finished my project, by the way.
Thylacoleo, not leveled.
Currently, I'm showing them all the places where the Oh shit, that's a giga.
Yeah.
I don't want to be your friend, buddy. Don't worry, I'm not going to be anywhere near you. Right now, I'm currently showing them where like the rot drake eggs and magmasaur eggs and stuff spawn.
I'm gonna go see if the giga.
Hmm?
Sorry. Is there had the wyvern? Has any wyvern eggs spawned yet? Do you see any?
Lightning, poison, and fire? No. Ice has yet to be seen. Honestly, wyvern eggs are like. By the way, guys, this is the area. There are, funny enough, aren't any over here right now, which is ironic. But aside from ice wyvern eggs, there isn't really anything. That spawns wyvern-wise. Also, I've been over there in a recording before, and I told you guys that was about stuff. But yeah, really not gonna go into it while I'm in a
Oh
Discord
yeah,
call.
I got a
but
really lucky find.
good for you, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you, the fucking max level Spino. Male.
You did.
Fucking yummy.
I know you like Spinos. I don't really like them that much.
They're better than Rexes. Sorry, nerds. It's just truth.
Tech Rexes are cooler.
True. Fuck you. Better stats. Better ability.
It's all about how it looks, man. Technically, any dino could be made into a fucking powerhouse at this point with how high their levels are. Like, I was telling my my coworker yesterday about how basically you could take a parasaur on this map, and if you got it to like 800 and above, you could make it into a monster when it's literally not its purpose. It's meant to be public transportation, but if you got it up high enough in level and leveled things up in melee, it would still be a fucking monster. So, yeah, that's one location, guys. Sorry, there's nothing there right now, but there's nothing I can do about that. Might as destroy all dinos and fucking wipe everything and try to get things to reset, but there's not a whole lot of motivation for me to do that at the moment. Also, I'm gonna try and get out of the fucking lava island as quickly as I can because most of this shit that's here is gonna knock me off my tame and or ruin my day. And I don't want to deal with that at all, actually. So, just a fun fact for people who play this map and or maybe just possibly don't know, the magma... I'm going to be real fucking quick with this, so sorry if I ramble. But if you're flying over the lava river here, possibly you'll come across some spawns. Like there's a magmasaur egg right there. Perfect. You guys see me grabbing that egg. I got the egg. I'm on my tame, and now I'm away. Fantastic. You guys saw me pull that off in a span of about 5 fucking seconds. Carthodontosaurus.
Car.
A Carcharodon... The Rondontonsaurus. The Rondontonsaurus. I like the Rondontonsaurus. I found a couple. They look
Please
like...
don't call it that.
Rondontonsaurus. They look like Gigas who went through aberration and then mutated.
They're cool as hell.
Yeah,
they can C-spin like a Reaper.
That's cool. I'm honestly terrified of them, so I'm getting the fuck out of the way. So you guys have seen me at least grab one egg. So you guys can't call bullshit on much, but anyway, if you come right in here, I'm not gonna go too far in because I hate to attract too many wyverns. But you guys can see right here, pretty easily, rock drake egg. It's very, very easily accessible, and unlike wyverns, I don't think anybody's going to have an argument about being able to make it away from rock drakes. Yes, you can. It's not the most terribly hard thing on the planet.
We have flyers there. Modern problems, modern solutions.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, the main reason I'm doing this right now is because earlier there was a bunch of eggs in my fridge, and I don't want anybody to be like, why didn't you record that, or how did you get that? It's like, it's not that hard. Now, if I had something like if I had a fire wyvern, lightning wyvern, or poison wyvern, just to make this extra clear, that ravine is actual hell. So if I had any of those eggs right now at this point, without a lot of prep, or some prep, that'd be kind of suspicious. But with the shit that I've got, not that suspicious in the grand scheme of things. At least in my opinion. But I at least wanted to show you guys the locations. Huh?
Void worms are pain.
They are pain. But I at least wanted to show you guys the locations just so you know where I got the eggs. As for why I didn't record them, I've already said. Just because I'd gone through, I saw something I wanted to grab, so I grabbed it while I was fucking there, and I didn't feel the need to start a recording for it. But, yeah. Now... There's a reason to grab cactus. I forget why, though. I'll remember later. Cactus has a purpose. I just forget what. pretty sure you need it to make something. Or maybe for food for something. I don't know. Oh, look, it's a Sarco. Let me get the fuck away from here. A Carcinos. Hey, I found one of your bug buddies again! Would you like the details on where your bug buddy is? I'll take the silence as a no. He doesn't want to know where his bug buddy is.
Huh? You say something?
Found your bug buddy.
Male or female?
Male.
Kill it. Grab a pheromone for yourself.
Fair enough.
They last forever, so you can save it to your next episode. Put it in the fridge.
Spino! Level 351. Cool.
Female?
It's aberrant Spino. Does that make a fucking difference?
Yeah.
It's a 351 aberrant male.
Okay.
What is that up there? R. Bronto. Okay. That is interesting. I don't trust myself to get it though. I see an ascendant longneck in that, but I don't want to go for it.
Go for it.
No. I only see pain in my future.
No, you good.
Are there multiple Spinos? What the fuck is that? Hey, is there what's a bunch of tiny bugs? But in the sky.
Insect swarm.
Should I be concerned?
No, they're harmless. Pretty much.
Pretty much. That okay. It's like they just tickle. At that point, I'm already running for my life.
No, they don't do any damage. I haven't gotten hit by one yet.
I flew right through one, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it looks like a problem. Looks like something that had yet to be exterminated. Alright, now we should actually okay, we're gonna check this little beacon right here, or this little loot drop, and then we're gonna head back to our base, and we're gonna do some crafting. What is in here? Nothing of interest for me at the moment. At all. Hope's there. Just gotta keep on flying. I think our bird's definitely leveled up enough in stamina. The fact that we've basically flown around the entire map and it's not even halfway down. Yeah, no. Stamina's good. We're good on stamina. Although I think the main reason why I leveled up in stamina on my bird so much is because of the healing. Because if I remember correctly, that's a huge stamina drain. Can the arsenal owls not heal? Or is it only when they're on the ground? Maybe they can't do it in the... Nope, never mind. I was wrong. Cool. Alright. Oh shit. Why are you just... Can you stay still for frickin' 5 minutes, man? I don't ask much of you, Dino. I don't ask much of you. Let me see. If I want to craft this, electronics, polymer, and cementing paste. Electronics. poly. What am I? How am I low? Oh, I'm low on cemented paste. All right, let me go ahead and put this away in here. As you guys can see, I got a couple different varieties of eggs. What is a? Okay. Most of them are not high level, by the way. Most of them don't break 200, so just put that on record. So it's not like I have a lot of useful ones. It's a Therizino is what it's called, right?
What?
The turret dino.
No, Therizino is tickle turkey.
Oh, okay.
Tickle turkey.
Glad you're having fun.
I am. I've been on unofficial servers, and every time I hear tickle turkey, I just imagine this girl who was screaming for her life while her base was getting raided by a tickle turkey. And yes, I was on the tickle turkey, and I was killing her.
You're a jackass.
She was screaming at the top of her lungs.
Yeah, if you guys wonder why I go so far to nerf him, it's because I know what he does to people if I don't. I've both seen it and been a victim of it. Okay. Do I have enough cementing paste? I don't. Alright, I'm gonna go do a couple runs, and I'll be back in a second. This video, it probably hasn't gone on for too long. About an hour. Yeah, about an hour. It might be a shorter video, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause. I'm gonna go hit some beaver dams. I'll be back. Alright, guys, we're back. Got some stuff. Now I'm currently crafting, what is it? The rest of what we need for this. We're gonna be getting closer. It'll still probably be another 5 to 10 minutes before I'm anywhere near done. So, I am... As soon as we're done with this, I think I'm gonna end the video, because at least then I could either A, start rendering and go to sleep, because I gotta work early in the morning, or just get ready for the next thing. Yeah.
Don't play Art Kids if you have a sleep schedule.
It's not even that. It's just I work 8 to 4, so it's like I have to get up earlier in the morning because I gotta drive, and then I gotta get off at 4, so I'm not really playing anything till like 6-ish. I'll just say 6 because the earliest I'm on is about 5, but if I'm counting traffic and if I decide to do literally anything, like I haven't eaten all afternoon just to point or dinner to point that out. But it's currently about midnight, and I gotta be up in like 7 hours, so
Go sleep.
Perhaps less. So I'll just appreciate the fact that it should be a quiet day at work. Also, not right now, but at some time in the morning, just because I know you'll likely be asleep when I'm first starting my shift, I'll be shutting down the server and adjusting some things. I won't do it immediately because I know you're likely in the middle of something. But
Thank you.
yeah, I'm not that much of a dick. I also, as much as I like to give you shit, I trust you enough, even if you do find something, to not abuse it too much.
Nope.
I don't think you have enough.
Technically, I'm a lower level than you.
I'm not even talking about player level. I'm talking about like progress of dinos, my friend. Because you're already breeding shit. I haven't even got a second pair for my dino yet.
I literally have just made spare flyers.
Spare RGs, yes, but you talked about making a Magmasaur. And
for metal grinding.
And that's technically an end game tame.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fair.
Technically. It's
no
like
female Rhinatheas.
It's like the second that I started hatching rock drakes, it's like that's technically an end game tame. So it's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna lay off of that for now at least. All right, guys, we're getting close. For right now, I think 1 egg incubator is fine. I'm also pretty sure eggs can sit in the incubator indefinitely. So if you put them in there, then I don't need to hatch them immediately. got that. Also, I'm gonna need. Pretty sure I have a lot of gasoline in here. Actually, rather than use that, let's
Oil?
what?
Oh, I'm sorry, my America kicked in.
Oil. You're America. So I'm not a foreign country you can steal from. Sorry. That honestly might be too political for my channel. I hope that doesn't get me in trouble. But anyway, FBI, please leave my house alone.
You
I have
got
nothing for you.
oil.
Do I need? What do I need? So, I'll have to think about what resources I need for my base later. You guys already saw I have some things put away, and I have some things right here, like the chemistry bench and the grill. I'm gonna get one of the generators set up, as well as the egg incubator, and then I think that's gonna put us in a decent spot to end things off. We got a ton of food and stuff, by the way. Most of this is from drops. Also, I did this for like hours, so there's that. Man, this is a hard choice. How long does that take to spoil? Too long for me to ever run that timer out. Duly noted. Okay, so let's grab all of these because the reason I need to do that is to check gender. That's the only decent one, so we'll go with that. And neat. Okay, we're gonna go with. It seems like a pretty good start, guys. Not at all cracked. This seems like a pretty good start. I'm not evil, that's just a normal laugh. Anyway, let's leave that alone.
You
for now.
tamed some like fucking dimorphodons or some shit and just mass producing them.
God, no. Dear God, no. I'm not that smart.
Thanks for the idea though.
Fuck off. I've given you no ideas. You're giving them to yourself.
I don't know.
Christ, man. This man's gonna break the server before I even get to episode 10. And then he's gonna be complaining about not having anything to do because he had done it to himself, whereas I'm over here just like, ha 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 ha! I'm working on a new base!
Aiming the Dodic with.
Kind of becomes inconsequential in the face of all his shit. Anyway, I need...
I will conquer and tame everything.
I need these. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's do vertical cable, make 5? That's probably fine. Straight, let's make 6. And let's make at least one intersection. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a problem later. We're gonna put all of our gasoline inside of the generator. That should keep things powered. The eggs shouldn't spoil while in the incubator, which is a plus. Although I guess I shouldn't. Do I have a refrigerator? I might have a refrigerator over there. I'll just say possibly yes, I do. Rather than continuously skip, because this video has basically been shorter than an hour and a half, I'm just gonna fly over normally and record the entire time because I like skipping traveling intervals sometimes just because videos can drag on to be more than like 2 hours plus if I'm not careful, especially playing Ark. Obviously I'm paying more attention than usual just because of how late it is my time, but usually I wouldn't be paying as much attention. try to be better about that, but time could get away from you.
I may just put you in here.
Flying around at the speed of sound.
Where's my ambergris at? I drop it off at the other place. God dang it.
Gotta go get more. What you've made has not pleased the elder gods. Try again.
I need to go back over there and grab it, because apparently I left it at my other base.
That's fucking 20,000 health. I'm not fucking with that.
Oh man, I got sulfur.
Dinos. Anything interesting over here for me? No. That's a 390 stego. That's neat. If only you were worth more to me.
Damn. Once care in 4 minutes.
Is that... Well, I might have to adjust that. Ah!
It's gonna be reduced percentage though, it's not gonna be 100%.
Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, I haven't bred yet, so I don't know how bad things are.
Me either.
I would appreciate if you're honest with me, though. Because
it is 4 minutes. 4 minutes 20. That's what it was. And I had to grab some
that means
ambergris.
that I'll have to raise it, because that means it's probably a very low percent at the moment. Because some of the settings were kept from the last server, and I didn't change them. Because, like I said, I wasn't expecting people to make it to breeding this fast. So maybe before I go to sleep, we'll have to do one more restart. But I hope you'll bear with me for that.
Let me go grab the food at least, please.
No,
Dad.
I'll let you cuddle with it once, and then we'll see where the percentage is, and then I'll adjust it.
Food. And then I'll be back to cuddle with it.
Something tells me it's gonna be bad.
I mean, even if it's 4 minutes, because it has such a long fucking grow up time. So
Yes, but imagine if it's like a super high percentage for imprint, then that's broken as fuck. So that's why I'm waiting to see what the imprint rate is.
Yeah.
I would rather this last a little while, if at all possible, you know.
I think it's gonna last a little while, just for the simple fact the map's so fucking massive. Oh no! I still haven't explored the snow, by the way.
Awesome. So that was placed correctly. It just took a try or two. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this works or not. I don't know if it will, but cool. It's everything. It works as intended for now. I was hoping this would have a refrigerator. Please have a refrigerator. You don't have a refrigerator. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's one at my base somewhere. I'll just have to go grab it. So I'm gonna pause until I have that, and then we'll be back, because this is likely gonna take a couple of minutes. Roofs. I'll put that away. There we go.
Oh, hello, Bobby. Oh, hello.
Alright, guys,
That was
I think we're straight. So,
What the fuck is that? What?
as you guys can see, I got everything moved over here from the other base. It took me 2 trips, actually. No clue what the fuck Austin's on about. We got this put away in there.
I created a mistake.
Okay. I've given him until 1 o'clock. He's apparently working on raising his magma store, and apparently the imprint values are fucking cracked. So, or sorry, not the imprint values are way, way higher than vanilla, I would definitely guess. But the time between is what scares me, because there's only a 5-minute interval, and that could be easily abused. So I'm going to have to mess with some things, especially mating interval, because apparently there's only 20 minutes between mating for things like RGs, and so you can make an army of birds.
No, it's 20 minutes between Stego. Hold on, let me check my...
It's probably not a huge difference for RGs, man. It's probably not a huge difference per dino. That's at least supposed to be a couple of hours. And if it's vanilla, it's probably supposed to be several days. So... But because I'm not a cruel bastard, I'm not going to make people wait weeks to do shit, or days to do shit. I'll make it several hours, but I'm not going to make it fucking days. I think that can be kind of cruel.
I know. Me waiting for my baby Giga to grow up 8+ days. You have to wake up every so many hours to imprint it 1%.
Yeah. That should be more than enough for a while.
This motherfucker needs to hurry up and eat the berries. I want to... Oh. I need a Dodic from stone.
Is it going up or going down? I need to see it go up before I walk away from him. 580. Okay, so okay, got it. We're straight. So my trough is working as intended for my dinos. I don't want any of them to starve to death, so I wanted to make sure that it worked as intended. Although I do need to move my bird a little closer because his food's running out because he's not close enough. So let's get you right here next to the building, buddy. You can get all the benefits from the trough. Or feeding trough.
Shut your mouth. Don't say feeding trough.
What you gonna do about it, whore? No, I'm kidding.
Please.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it alone.
I'll speed blitz this game just to get you.
Oh, dear God, dude. I'm never not gonna laugh at that. That's so fucking stupid. Oh.
Can I at least be told tomorrow?
I'll consider it.
Okay. Cool. Here's.
Oh, man. Man. Yeah, we have some work to do on our base, but... Jesus Christ. Let's, No wonder! That makes so much sense! Okay. That explains so fucking much. Okay, well, right now, let's do this. Holy fucking shit! Damn! How's your tame going?
Oh shit. I left him. Where'd he go? I'm going back.
I need to ask you, buddy.
I'm going back. I'm sitting in the cave where it's safe.
Sitting in the cave where it's safe. Okay.
No, yeah, there's aloes that spawn on me. And Rexes. I'm at 50%. Dodic is slow, bastard.
Wow.
Got any veggies?
That is fucking wild. Got any veggies? No, I do not. That is Nuts! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. But fuck! That's a little crazy, honestly.
Mm. Is it?
How do I... No. How's that? Fucking perfect.
So what you doing, Wheelers?
Making friends.
Ooh.
Making friends. That's what I'm doing. Let me know whenever you're done with your thing, and I'll end up the recording, and we've kind of finished up what we wanted to for the video. You guys kind of got to see what I'd done since we were last online. You guys got to see me deal with the fun thing. You guys got to see me build on the base and put some stuff in it. And we also got the egg incubator up so that whenever we do start hatching eggs, we can do that. I'll make a video out of that 100%. But I'm definitely going to adjust some things first before I start doing that, just so to not break fucking everything. I just hadn't gotten there quite yet. Someone always ends up getting there first. Not pointing at anyone in particular.
No, I don't exist.
Because normally I like to do these tests by myself before other people start fucking with it. That way things are more balanced so that everybody's doing the same shit. But now I need to do some adjustments. So it's fine.
No, I don't exist. I'm just in your head.
But it's fine. It's not the end of everything. But a couple things are going to change between this video and the next video. I'll probably end up setting up the rest of the rooms. That's probably going to end up finishing before the next video is done. Before the next video. I'm more than a month ahead in ARC videos. Just going to point that out. Like, I had 2 videos before my computer went kaput, and I've got, like, 2 or 3 that I've recorded. So it's like, if this is video 5, then yeah, I'm like 4 videos ahead, which puts me more than a month ahead. Yeah. So yeah, pretty neat. It'll really be a while before I record this again, unless something eventful happens. Like if I come across a high-level tech quits, I'll probably do a recording in the next couple of days. For possibly hatching an egg if I've knocked out all the kinks. If I'm able to figure out a way to solve the wyvern egg problem, that would be wonderful. As I've reached out to the person who made the Volcano map, as well as their Discord channel, to try and figure that shit out. I try to deal with things as best I can, but we'll see what happens. But you guys can let me know what your thoughts are, but you might like to see me do. What you'd like to see next? Obviously, some things happen off camera, and they seem kind of sketch just popping in and them being there. I try to record things when I can, and if it's inconvenient, then I just don't. Or at least nowadays, there's not really many scenarios that result in me just being in a place that I can't record. If I'm doing this most of the time, my setup's at home nowadays. But regardless. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it may be. This has been Mr. Poke Games. Like I said, subscribe, hit that like button. That's the best way to support my channel. Whether it's about the videos like to see me do, how your day is going, what you think of my long-term, or I heard a couple people give me some compliments for my long-form content, which I greatly appreciate because that's the kind of content I like to create. I don't really care about making YouTube shorts and shit, honestly. Maybe it'd be more popular, but I honestly just don't care to do that. If I make a compilation at some point, I'd have to hit like a huge sub goal because I'm not somebody who adores editing, and I'd have to spend a long time editing because I've posted more than 100 videos at this point. That's a lot of content to go through. So, yeah. But if you guys have anything you'd like to say, whether it's a compliment or a criticism, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.